Yo, what's good, my people's 25/7 TV. We back in the building with another one. This is a create your own t-shirt edition video. So I'm gonna break down again how to press a design onto a shirt, something that you came up with, something that somebody gave you, whatever the case may be. There's a spot that I mess with called Ninja Transfers. They make what they call a DTF, which is a design that's put on a certain type of film that allows you they transfer the design onto this film, and then you transfer the design from the film onto your article of clothing. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. If you want, you can check out my video. I got a video on how to create the design, and then also a video on how to press the design onto a t-shirt. So go check that out if you haven't checked it out. I'm gonna see if I could put the link in the description, and then that'll give you a quick way to find it if you can't find it. So today we got a little bit of a New York edition video. I had made these designs right around the time the Knicks had won the Eastern Conference Finals. They're not championship designs, but they are designs that came out like a picture pretty much that came out right around the time of the Eastern Conference Finals. So what I did was I liked the picture, so I kept the picture, sent it to my photo library. Now I use the app called PixArt, which is in the video that I'm talking about, that shows you how to create your own design. You could use that app, or you could use any other app that you know of that allows you to be able to design and edit and stuff like that. So personally, I use PixArt. So PixArt allows you to be able to take a picture, remove the background, tweak the picture, adjust it as far as like the quality of the picture, and all of that type of stuff. You could put a mask on the picture, whatever you want, pretty much. You could turn a regular picture into a cartoon or a comic and stuff like that. So that's basically some of the features that the app has. So what I did was I took the picture, like I said, that I liked of the starting five of the Knicks, and I tweaked the picture a little bit as far as like the highlights and stuff like that. And I sent it to Ninja Transfers and had them put it on a what they call a DTF. So I'm gonna show you what it looked like, and that's what we're gonna press up on a shirt. So this is what it's gonna look like. It's a picture of them sitting on a steel on the I beam in the city. You know what I mean? So I caught three of them. Just a little well, actually I had made this design too, to stay ready, stay relentless, but that's gonna go on another shirt. I don't even know yet. I got like four shirts here. Actually, one of them is for my nephew, and one of these designs is for my nephew. He's 12, so he into the Knicks and all that. So I'm gonna make one for him. But this is what we're doing today. So this is like the New York Knicks champion, NBA champion edition. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. Now the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna turn on the heat press and we're gonna heat it up, get it ready. We usually heat it up to 325, and then we set the timer for 30 seconds. But for right now, before we get to all of that, we just gonna turn it on and preheat it for um for the 325. So it's already preset. It stops when it gets to 325 and it lets you know it's ready. Before we do that, we always have one process that we do when we have new shirts like this that's blank. And what it is you see how it has wrinkles. Sometimes they have a little bit of moisture in them. So what we do is we throw it into the heat press and we give it a quick press for like 5-10 seconds, just to iron out the wrinkles and remove all the moisture out of the shirt, so that the design adheres to the material better. So we're gonna do that in a few once it warms up a little bit more. But I just wanted to explain that step to y'all. So I caught these from Amazon, little Amazon Essential Slim Fit joints. These are extra larges. I got a heather gray, a white, a black, and then the charcoal. So I got three designs here for me, and then I got the boys 12 10, 12, whatever it is, for my nephew. So we're gonna make it work today. We're gonna make this heat press work today. Stay tuned. So the key essentials that you're gonna need when you're doing a heat press is you're gonna need Teflon tape. You're gonna need a neck guide. This is to make sure that you line up your design straight with the center of your shirt as much as possible. Not all shirts are sewn correctly, but for the most part, it'll give you a good gauge. Excuse me, you still got to use your eye a little bit too. You're gonna need a pair of scissors, especially if you're ordering a gang sheet or multiple designs on one film, like how I got here. You're gonna definitely need some scissors to cut that because you got to make sure you separate them so there's no other design. Because once you press that, whatever's on that film is gonna get pressed onto that shirt. And you're gonna also need Teflon paper. Now the Teflon paper goes between your design and the heat press. So once you get your design on the shirt and you lay it down in the heat press, you lay this on top of the design to protect the design. And then that will complete the press process as far as the protection. And then after that, you give it one hit without it and you're good money. But I'll get to that later. You're gonna need measuring tape. This is like the little fabric joint that they use when the tailor and all that. So you're gonna need one of those. You don't really necessarily need this, but this is if you get meticulous like me and you really trying to make sure that it look as tight as possible. So that's what we're going for. We're going for the look that's making it look like it came from the factory. Stay tuned. So the Teflon tape is going to be used to keep the design in place. So as soon as you find where you want the design, you put the tape down over the design. It won't ruin the design or the film or nothing or the shirt, and it peels right off once it's ready to peel off and reveal the design. And I'll show you that in a few minutes. But for right now, we're just gonna get this ready to press because my nephew's shirt's gonna be the first shirt we're gonna do. It's at 218 right now, so it's hot enough for us to give this a little press real quick. We just want to make sure the shirt is nice and dry and no wrinkles. Because if you got a wrinkle in it, it's gonna mess up the design when it presses on it. I don't know if you see that. Dry, clean, blank, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut one of these New York Knicks designs out real quick. All right, so that's the design cut out. It's just the New York City skyline with them sitting on the building I beams. I thought it was a dope picture, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take the picture and throw it on the shirt because once you know how to do this, that's what you can do. You can take anything that you like and just put it on a shirt. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take a picture of this wood board, you could take a picture of the wood board and then put on a shirt. You know what I mean? It's whatever you want. This picture right here came from a picture that I saw that I just liked, and I screenshotted it, put it in my photos, and then I sent it to the app, and then just started playing with the app. You know what I'm saying? Editing the app, light work. Now this is when we start measuring, making sure we on point here. 13 and a half, figure 6, and this is kids. You see how this one is different. I bought the 3-pack with from Amazon. I got the adults, it got the youth, and then it has the infant. So this one we might have to go with the youth to see, because this looks a little bit big for the shirt. Yeah, this is more reasonable right here. All right. That looks about right. I'm happy with it, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm happy with it because a lot of times I look at stuff and I'll be like, yo, it start looking crooked. That's all I can say. So like I said, sometimes, a lot of times, it's good to have that Teflon tape to keep your design down when you're doing this process. So this is what it looks like. I don't want to mess with it too much because sometimes this tape start peeling. We're gonna go for it, y'all. Can't be scared in this business. In any business. So we're gonna lock this down and we're gonna set the timer, alright? Let's go. It's gonna count down for 30 seconds, and then after it beeps, it's gonna beep twice. We're gonna stop it. We're gonna put it to the side. It's gotta cool down for a little bit. Once it cools down, we can peel it, and then we're gonna see how it came out. It's a real quick process, y'all. This ain't nothing. So you see the prices of some of this New York Knicks stuff. You see the prices of some of these shirts, and if they even have it, if it's not sold out, you can make your own New York championship shirt or any shirt. Like I said, any shirt, any team, any logo. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be the Knicks. It could be your favorite team if the Knicks ain't your team. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, you can throw something on a shirt and it doesn't take no time at all. You know, you just get the app or get a app. You know, take your picture, whatever, do what you got to do to it, send it to Ninja Transfers, and they're gonna send you the film. All you got to do is just press it, and you don't even need a heat press. You can use an iron if your iron get hot enough. All right, so it's pressed right now. We're gonna put it to the side. We gotta let it cool off. Once it cool off, we can peel it. For whatever reason, they how they make it, it's a cold peel, so it's got to be cool down completely before we can peel this off. So in the meantime, we're gonna start looking at our next joint. I think I'm gonna press the gray joint with the New York Knicks shit. Like I said, this is just a pre-press, just to get the shirt ready for the real press and to remove any wrinkles and moisture out. See, now this joint ironed out, ready to go. And you don't got to do the whole shirt, just basically wherever you're gonna put the design at. All right. So now we're gonna back our scissors out one more time. Well, not one more time, but another time. Might as well just separate this now, so we don't gotta do it later. All right. This is the Stay Ready, Stay Relentless joint that I made. That shit, I'm gonna just throw that on whatever. Cause like I said, once you start to get crafty with it, you could just whatever words you like, anything, any pictures you like, anything. It could be just an emoji you like. You could just throw it on a shirt. So just trying to give y'all some gems, man. This is like learning how to fish. You know what I'm saying? Be able to feed yourself forever. I don't even do half the things I could actually do with this thing. I just make shirts whenever I get an idea. I take the idea, put it into whether I start with a blank canvas, because you could do that too. You can create your own final shirt or whatever, or Brunson MVP or whatever you want. You could put your own font, you know what I mean, and whatever, you know what I mean. Put pictures of him, pictures of him and his pops, whatever you want, you know what I mean. You get creative with it. Dead ass. This is like, and it's not hard. Like I'm showing you. You can go back to my old videos. I got videos before I even had started the fitness um channel. I was doing this. And like I said, I should have been doing fitness when I first started doing this. I was more hurt then from my job related injury. So I couldn't really do too much working out. But I was just trying to I started learning how to do graphic design and how to edit pictures and edit video, and that's when I started really messing around with YouTube and all that. You know what I'm saying? But with the heat press though. But I should have been here. I should have been here years ago. But better late than never. So this is what we looking like. We're about to press this up. You gotta commit. You can't worry too much about if it's straight too much, because I've moved it before and ended up making it crooked. We're just gonna go with it. Start the timer. So now this joint right here, the charcoal joint, I was thinking about doing, because since it's kind of got like the white specks in it and all that, you see that? I was thinking about doing this joint right here, to Stay Ready, Stay Relentless across the front, just like on some like New Balance type shit, you know? Just a nice little shirt to throw on, rep my brand or my movement, because I ain't no real brand. But I guess I am a brand, because if I represent myself, I'm my own brand. All right. So now this is finished. We gotta let this cool down. We're gonna peel the other one. Welcome to my shirt factory. 25/7 TV shirt factory. Y'all ready? See, no more. It got transferred onto there. That's how they call it, a DTF, direct to film transfer. So this is what it looked like. This is nephew's shirt. Came out pretty clean, right? It looked like I bought it from the store. It even got the tag left from Amazon and all that. He gonna be gassed. So we're gonna throw this back on the heat press. This is what they call a final press. It's just gonna be the shirt laid down with the Teflon directly on it. This is gonna get the best color and the best picture out of the picture. Walk with me. And this right here is only for like 5-10 seconds too. Nothing crazy. And that's it. Nephew's shirt done. And he gonna think I caught it from somewhere crazy. I should tell him that, right? I should sign it and be like, yo, this is Brunson's signature. Nah, that ain't right. But nah, but this is for nephew. Word. Y'all see what it is. New York Knicks edition. That simple, that fast. We just laid this down. This could have been a picture of them holding a trophy and all that. Y'all would have thought that you could make these and sell them if you wanted to. I'm not on it like that, but at the end of the day, you could. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing this off GP. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna hit this shirt with the quick press because now I'm starting to get into my groove. You know what I mean? Usually I do like one shirt, two shirts, and then I'll stop. But welcome to the factory, y'all. Welcome to the factory. Little's T-shirt factory. 25/7 TV T-shirts. All right. So boom, y'all see it, blank, nicely pressed. I can feel the heat coming off of it. So we're gonna take this. This is gonna be real easy, real quick. So we're gonna put this back. We're gonna get the adult joint. All right. So this is what it looks like. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me put one more piece of tape because I have a feeling this is gonna move. It is what it is, y'all. All right. So let's pull this off and we'll see how this came out. See that? Nice. Yes, sir. All right. We let this cool. We hit this with a final press. That's a few seconds. That's it, New York Knicks, 2026 champions. All right, we're gonna take the white joint. That's gonna be the last one for tonight. I'm gonna take this white joint, press it up real quick. All right. So last one, y'all. We're gonna do the all white tee. We gotta make it count. This one's gotta be the best one. Remember, I'm not perfect, but I'm present. So yeah, you might be better than me. You might come up with a better idea. You might have a better heat press. You might have a better plan. Congratulations. But I'm just sharing. We could peel this. We got so much going on. I'm forgetting. It's ready. So something light on a Monday night. You know what I mean? Like I said, just something real quick to throw on. This is what we live by. You know what I mean? One of our principles. So now y'all know the routine. We gotta put this to the side, let it cool off. We're gonna hit this with the final press. Don't forget your Teflon, like I almost did. I'm not sure if we gave this a final press, so we'll give it one more, just cause. Yep, that's it. Something light on a Monday night. We fresh off the wind, y'all. Fresh off the wind. National champions. World champions, whatever they want to call it. Yeah. So that's it, man. It's nothing really to it. I got this shirt. I guess I should do this. I've been fronting on this design for the longest. I'm gonna press this black shirt up real quick. Same routine. How long we been here? Oh man, almost 40 minutes. Sheesh. Time go quick when you don't feel like you're working. I enjoy doing this, so to me it's nothing. I could do this all day if I had a reason to. So this is my design I came up with a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but it was over a year ago. I just never put it on a shirt, but I had it already made up. There's a picture of a heart in a bag on a scale. You know what I'm saying? They had there's another site, another app called Kittle. It's a website actually. You go to that. You could also design on that as well. And they got some hard templates and stuff that's already kind of mixed up, ready for you to go. You just add your sauce to it and it's over. So check that out too, Kittle. No gatekeeping over here. I'm different, man. I can show you everything I do, everywhere I shop, everywhere. You're still not gonna be me. It just is what it is. Mhm. This is it. This is really it. All right, we're gonna peel this. We got a lot going on. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna peel this off. See what's going on. See what's going on. So there you go, y'all. Nice little white joint. This one probably looked the hardest out of all of them, to be honest with you. And then this right here, this gonna be fire, but we gotta let this cool off for a second. And that's it, y'all. It's a wrap. We can start cleaning up. It's gonna hit. Watch. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna let y'all know exactly how that went down when I gave this to him. I'm gonna just send it to him because he in Brooklyn. I'm gonna just send it to him because I'm out in LI, so I ain't gonna drive it to him. But I'm definitely gonna send it to him. Or I might go check him next week. He got a basketball game. He playing a little league out there, a little tournament. So I might go out there and give it to him. I don't know yet. Shit cooling down. Yeah. So that pretty much wraps it up, man, for the create your own T-shirt, create your own New York Knicks tee edition. You know, Like I said, something light on a Monday night, man. All right, we're gonna peel this off, see what it do. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. All right, we're gonna press this out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Final press. Couple seconds. Get the quality out. And that's it. She done. Cooked. Right out the oven. Heart dealer. It says a source with an abundance of bravery, strength, and faith in the face of the unknown. Heart dealer. We out here selling heart. A lot of y'all don't have it. Or a lot of them don't have it, I should say. Because anybody rocking with me got it. This right here get folded up, get put right in the shelf. You see that? I used to get busy, y'all. I used to work for Ralph for 5 years. I get busy. I get busy. This measuring tape and all that, I get busy, man. Word. I used to fit people for suits and all that. Yeah. There's a lot of layers to that onion. You ain't know. This the joint I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna get a gray one to my son. Word, but I'm gonna keep this one because this go with the bowls anyway. So the gray one do too. You know what I'm saying? But I just like the white on white. You know what I mean? Even if I ruin it in one day, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I made it right here in the lab. It don't matter. Make another one. You know what I'm saying? Once you order from a spot, they'll have it in the history. So you can just order more. I can order 5 more of these prints, whatever, 10 more, whatever I want now. You know what I'm saying? Same size. I could put it into the thing and size it and make it different sizes. If that gets a little bit more difficult, but that's for more advanced uh, situations, but it can be done. So, long story short, this is what it is. New York Knicks edition. Create your own tee, create your own championship tee, create your own favorite sports team, favorite actor, actress, whatever you want tee. All right. 25/7 TV. See you on the next one.